Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Well, here we are. It's a Monday morning. A brand new week has begun, and we're going to jump into Space Engineers here. I tried to do, again, some grind over the weekend, and wound up having something kind of come in, good morning, Gold Dragon, and made me stop because, well, it's an event that you guys should be here for if it does turn into an event. So let's jump into it and see what happens. As I was trying to get our capital ship started welding and get it kind of put into place, I noticed that there was a SPRT freighter making its way towards us, and it's within a little over 5 kilometers away at the moment, so I'm kind of curious to see exactly what's going to happen. So let's jump out of the cryopod. This is where I leave the character every time now, and we'll see if it's still here. Yeah. 5.3. It's coming right at us. So, SPRT freighter. I'm not quite sure what it is I'm going to do about it, or if he's even going to come down this way. But I saw that it started out quite a ways away, but now it is definitely coming directly at me. It seems like it is, anyways. I can kind of make it out. It could be just flying over the top of us, but it's getting a little bit closer each tick, as you can see. So we're going to kind of wait and see what's going to happen with this guy. Hopefully our guns are enough. If not, I think what I'm going to do is work on some better defenses today. Maybe put a few more defenses in place because, yeah, he is super close to us. I did manage to get a little bit of welding done over the weekend, about that much, and that's about it. And then, like I said, it started at like 11. Oh, are the guns aiming at that? No, they're just looking around right now. Okay, I thought for a second they were aiming at it. But while we're waiting for it to either attack us or not attack us, I'm going to go ahead and get some more ammunition going. We'll go back out there in just a second. I'm nervous about it, of course. Not too happy about it. I'm going to get those guys going. We don't need it just yet. We've got plenty of ammunition in the guns at the moment, but they're going to use a bunch if they have to, of course, to hopefully be able to deal with this freighter. I don't know. Wow, he's really close now. Super close. I can make him out pretty good. He appears to be flying over the top of us, but he is definitely... I don't know. I'm trying to think about what distance it is when they start to shoot at us. We're going to start shooting at it. It's going to start shooting at us. So I'm kind of unknowing as to what that distance is. I'm hoping it just goes over the top of us and leaves us alone. But we'll wait and see. And, oh, by the way, it's a lot of work to be welding these heavy armor blocks. It's quite a job. I didn't realize just how much it was going to take to get each of those done. Each of those square blocks is like 50 grids and a bunch of metal plates. 3.68. It looks like it's maybe going to fly over the top of us and miss us. I don't know. I want to say that if it's just a little over 1 kilometer away, it will start firing at it. And that number is getting smaller, but then again, it is just going right over the top of us, I hope. We'll see. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. This could be the end of everything. It could be the end of everything. Hopefully it goes right on by, but I am really nervous about it. Part of me thinks, okay, so what do I do to combat something like that? I guess I could fly up there and distract it, but you know, I wouldn't last very long at all with something like that over the top of me here. 3.48. Okay, so it's not getting any closer anymore, but that is how close it's gotten. It's enough to make me nervous. It looks like it's going to pass us by, maybe? Oh, that would be really good. That would be really great if it just passes us by. So, okay, now it's starting to go the opposite direction where it's getting a little farther away. 3.49, 3.50. Okay, it looks to me like I am out of the woods in terms of that. But that makes me think, are these guns going to be enough to deal with something of that size? If it were to decide to come down here and attack, I don't know if these guns would have much luck in taking it out before it took those guns out and did a whole lot of damage to the base. Yeah, it looks to me like it's now drifting away. So it is going to leave us alone. I gotta hit my fan in here real quick. Give me 1 second. It's warm in my room today, so you might hear a little bit of a ceiling fan in the background. Apologies in advance. Looks like we're going to be okay. Whew. Okay, so back to what we were doing, or back to what I was doing. Like I said, I'm working on trying to get this thing welded up. I've got the base making a bunch of the grids. These grids are very heavy, and it takes, like I said, like 50 each to do some of this, to weld this ship up, and just to kind of get it started so we can get some of the work done inside the ship. And now that I've kind of wandered off away from it, I don't know where I'm actually at with this, so I'm going to have to go back through all the blocks and make sure I've got the right thing taken care of. There we go. So I thought what I'd do is get kind of the neck taken care of. I don't know that I want to do the cockpit at the moment. Steel plate, okay. All right, let's go grab some more pieces and parts here. And it looks to me like I'm going to have to go out probably on several different trips to go get more resource to put all this stuff together as well, because it's going to take a bit of time to put it together. Now, I guess what I could do is use the welding ship, the Wyval, but I thought it would be pretty good to do it this way. But I've got to say, it's going to take some time to do to weld this all together, because yeah, I was really surprised to see just how much parts. These smaller plates, not so bad, but those big blocks, whew. So I'm kind of going back over it and taking a look and see, okay, what did I do, what didn't I do? So I've got some more metal grids that I need over here. Oh man, that made me nervous. I thought for sure we were going to be doomed. I thought, uh-oh, this is going to be the end of the series right here. But fortunately, that freighter decided to keep going on. Hey, Shimmy, thanks for coming back for the stream. I appreciate seeing you here. Delroy, good morning. Good afternoon to you, whatever it may be. And a little more of that right there. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit more of this here. Let's see if I've got all these taken care of over here. I'm going to have to be really careful about this. I don't want to, you know, have the ship not put completely together. Whoop. Metal grids. Yeah, see, it just sucks them up like crazy. I guess as I was building with the heavy armor blocks, I didn't realize just how expensive they are going to be. But we should probably look at defenses and see if we can get anything for the defenses put together, and then I could work on welding the ship up on my own. What do you guys think? What would be a good weapon to put on here now that we've had an attack and are likely going to face other attacks too? I'm not sure what weapons I should be putting on the ship. We found some missiles in the RSPCT, the SPRT fighter that we had over here. We did find some rockets in it that I think could be a good thing. Maybe we should have a couple of rocket launchers on the base to handle incoming enemies. Because I hadn't really taken it too seriously until just now, and now it's become quite imperative that I do something about these guys that are showing up. Nice. Do another row of these here. I wanted to have a big chunk of this done before I got on today, but it just did not play out. It just did not play out for me. But we'll keep on working just a little bit here on this, and then we'll switch over to something else. And some more metal plates. Here's those missiles we picked up. Missile. All it says is missile on it, so I don't even know what kind of rocket that goes into. I'm sure we could figure that out. But that's what I'm thinking about putting on the base. Something that sends out some rockets, so it's going to do some heavier damage to whatever comes at us.
Energy low.
You don't say. Let's get those metal grids put in there before I walk away, because I will forget what I'm doing. We'll get those put in there real quick too. Oh man, it just goes through those metal grids like a hot knife through butter. It just zoop, give them to me. You got to have a bunch of them on you. So that's why I thought maybe the ship, maybe the Weevil would be a better route to go with when it comes to welding this, because I'm going to be able to put a lot more parts into it. I don't know. What do you guys do? Okay, that takes care of that. I also found some light armor blocks on the interior here that I've taken out and replaced with the heavy ones also. Yeah, 50 metal grids per. That is expensive. So I probably will do something like that. Okay, let's go inside and take a look at what we need to... Well, let's see. I think if I go to G, right? If I go to block weapons, I could probably look and see which one would be the best one to use. Here's the missile turret. What does that take? Construction. I could do one of these guys right here. Now, I was trying to think, okay, where am I going to place it so that it's going to have a good effect on everything? And I'm thinking about doing it right in the middle. Yeah, I think I want to do that guy right there. Let's take these guys off of here. We don't need this here, and we'll take that guy right there. He looks pretty awesome.
Energy critical.
Oh, geez, that's right. Energy, energy. Get to the ship. Get to the ship. Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh. I'm running out of energy. So I thought maybe if I put one of these in between each of the guns we currently have, our turrets that we currently have, might not be a bad idea. And then get some of those missiles made and just have it ready. So if something big like that does come and decide to attack us, we can handle it a little bit better. I don't know that it'll take us too long to do that. I'm thinking maybe if I take... See, if I take this T-junction out and put a four-way in there, I could put that rocket in the middle here. Or I could actually put the rocket right here, too. I could put it right on that, I think, right? Yeah, I could. And then that should be able to launch its rockets. And then I've got a little defense under the base also. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to put it right there. And then we'll see if you guys... Well, maybe what I could do is run it out just one block with the... let's go... what am I looking for? I'm looking for the conveyors. Conveyor tubes. If I were to put that just on the outside there, that could work. Let's go ahead and get a few steel plates so we get some of these things set up at least. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. It was nice. Quiet. Quiet weekend. Like I said, I was hoping to get some things done in here, but that didn't work out. And, of course, I need interior plates. I know that. I know that now. Let's go back in here again. And let's grab 100 interior plates. Or a couple hundred interior plates. And we'll get this set up, too. I probably should have a little something that can go underneath here too, but you know, we're going to go with this and then a number 5 like so. You need to sit on there, that's right, and I think that's good. Construction components. Oh boy. Okay, so we need construction components. That does not surprise me. Let's go ahead and let's go inside. I think I have both of our assemblers working on grids at the moment. I think I had like 10,000 grids I was making up. Yeah, that one's working on that. What do we got over here? Yeah, okay, I am making both. Both of these are going in here. Okay, so I'm going to cancel this and do some computer or construction components. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 of those. We'll get those guys going. I got scared. I thought for sure I was going to be doomed. Great weekend, but it went too quick. Yeah, they always do, don't they? Man, I got some landscaping stuff that I need done in my yard. I got a tree that I thought I could do it on my own to do some trimming on it, but it is just a little too big for me to get up to and do some work on. And contacted this landscaper that actually left their business card in my door when we first moved here. Didn't show up on, was it Saturday morning? Supposed to show up Saturday morning. Didn't show up. So then I contacted him Sunday. He's like, oh, yeah, I just got tied up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, you should have called. And he's, yeah, I know. And then, so today he was supposed to be here between 7 and 8 a.m. No show. Again. So that's it. That's all you get from me, right? That's all you get. Why do I have rounds in me? Let's do that. And what was it? Some small pipes we needed too, right? I think that's... Oh, no, some grids. We needed some grids. And I need to figure out how to get rid of all those tools. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember how to deconstruct the tools. What else did I need? I needed some grids. Large steel tubes, and okay, so large steel tubes as well. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Let's go ahead and let's just hide the empty, which you have to do every time you come in here. Let's drop all this stuff off. Let's do that. I'm going to right-click on you, and then I'm going to come over here and hopefully grab that stuff up. There we go. This guy too. So can he turn all the way around, or does he have just a radius of, okay, there he goes. He can go all the way around. I'm hoping that one of these on each of these will help. Maybe I should put that out a couple more pipes, a couple more conveyors. What do you think? Just so it sits a little bit further away from the base, because I could just see it firing at something over this direction and hitting all of this and destroying it. I feel like I need to do that. I feel like I need to bring it out, maybe something like that, maybe like a few of those. It will just improve our defenses. Get 3 of those guys. All right, we're all hooked up again. And it should pull that ammunition all by itself, right? It should pull that ammunition out of here, if that's the correct ammunition for it. Control panel, missile turret 2. Where does it show me what kind of rockets it takes? All aiming radius. I'm going to put the aiming radius all the way up. Target small ships, target large ships, target characters, target stations, target neutrals, target enemies. Enable target locking. Is that... I don't know if that's activated. While this is enabled, you can select and lock targets while controlling this block. I'm going to just leave it the way it is. Target options, default, copy target. So, how do I know what kind of ammunition this is supposed to hold? Those are missiles that we made, so I'm going to assume that a missile is what it takes. This guy right here. Missile. Does anybody else say large railgun, artillery shell, canvas? Those are just ammunition rounds for your gun. So I'm going to say it's the missiles. What does that take? Oh, it takes uranium to make those, huh? Oh, boy. I guess I should make some of those. I've only got like 11, so maybe 10, 20, 30 of them. It'd be like 10 for each of these guns that we're going to put on here today. I'm kind of messed up on this side because I've got this going this way. Hey, Chase. Coda Salvage, hello. Yeah, I think missiles in a missile launcher sound much more positive to me as well. I did notice a small ship as it came around the base when we were being attacked that it had missiles on it as well and was firing those missiles. It fired the missiles at the decoys, which I was grateful for. Let's go Control 2. Control 3? Yeah, Control 3 instead. Number 4. I think if I put... Do I have steel plates on me? I don't. I'm worried about this snapping loose. My capital ship that I've got tied down here. So I feel like if I do this and... Let's drag this over so this is attached to the capital ship. I don't want the capital ship getting breaking free. So I feel like those are going to help us out. Those guys will help us out. Ooh, the other thing I needed to do really quick too is a decoy. We needed to add a couple more decoys to the side of the asteroid over here, just so we have a little added protection also here. So we repaired the one because it got damaged, and then I think what it was is we had one over here, and this is the one that was attacked by the ship. So we're going to put one there, and I think I'll put one down in here too, just to be on the safe side and give a few extra of these. There we go, just like that. So let's get a couple of these built, 2 of those. Man, I tell you, it is so easy for me to get turned around out here. Space. Okay, we've got one there, and then I added another one over here. Those worked really, really well. They took out like 2 of them when they attacked. There we go, beautiful. Perfect. Okay, so there's our decoys. We put a couple more of those up. That's going to help. And then we've got our rocket launchers, our missile launchers. Tucked away in here. With the control panel facing outward. And field width 150, field height 150, field depth 150, and that's all good. Now, I should be able to use this stuff without drifting around, correct? Yeah, that works out just great. Okay, now how do I get off the dang thing? Just... Maybe it's jump? Is that what you guys said? Jump to get off of the ladder? This is great, though. This is going to keep us from... me getting all wonky when I'm running around out here. So this should be good. Your gravity, yeah, we still got gravity all the way to the back of the ship. Okay, that's fantastic. All right, I'm happy with that. I do have some modules on my assemblers. Yes, I do. Speed and efficiency, I believe. Let's see, how's this working here? I like that. Okay, that's nice. Right there, that's nice, and boom, we're in the con. Perfect, just like that. Oh, we got another ship approaching. It's 805 kilometers away at the moment. Oh, jeez, man. It makes me nervous. I wonder if that's the same one that was going by earlier. God, that one got really close to us, too. Really close. I need to fill my stuff. Oh no, profound. I need to go to my inventory. Look at the H2O2 gens, and let's throw... Oh. I guess I need my... Just need to go jump in the tick for a second. I thought my bottles were a little low, but they're not. It's just my suit. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. And I think I've got room to put another piece of glass now on that side, so we've got a little bit more window in here. Do you there, and you there. And I probably get away with doing another one right here, too. Give us a little more, and then we can move the con a little bit forward, too. Con! We'll move it forward a little bit. And then we need number 4. I'm going to put you there. And I'm going to put you right there. Let's get these pieces of glass welded up. Get that stuff out of our inventory. Oh, I forgot to grab all the stuff. Back over here. It's going to take us a while to build this ship, you guys. I hope you don't mind. This is going to be kind of the focus of me for a period of time now. And everybody disappear. Looks like we're in the clear again. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get rid of you and you. I'll swap out these light armor blocks. Thank you for letting me know those are light armor. I'll swap those out. I'll just leave them there for now so we've got something to look at, since we're kind of coming to the end of the stream here. 2 hours have gone by already. I feel like I made some progress, though, which is a good thing. And let's go back to you right here. There we go. You go there. And you go... Oop. Right, there we go. And then here. Oops. Number 4. Whatever we can drop in, we'll drop in and grab the pieces parts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're full. You're full. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I'm trying to rush. Miss anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I want to clear the cache again. Okay, let's do that. We'll get those two done. We don't have to worry about the roof too much at the moment. As long as we get an idea as to what this looks like. I don't know if I like it or not.
Energy low.
Steel plates, huh? To Loke, I don't know if I found out how to work in the round blocks. Maybe I did. It does give it sort of a head shape, so I'm pretty happy with that. It does look like the head, I guess. It looks like a head. Let's see, we need some metal plates. Do I have plates being made? Wow, okay, so I'm done with the plates already. Let's go 5,000 more. We'll grab some as they come out. It's a firefly, now it's a turtle. There we go. That should be enough to get us a good idea as to what it looks like, what it's going to be. Oh, man, I just need so much stuff for these. It's crazy. The first big ship I've ever built in this game right now, so this is the biggest thing I've ever built. Come on, let's go. Now I see why you have 4 or 5 of those assemblers and a bunch of refineries and stuff like that, because once you get to these bigger ships, you really need it to start producing the product. A lot of it. A lot of it. We'll see if we have enough. There we go. Alright, let's go in there and see what it looks like. Yo! Overshot. Let me drop off the stuff we have, because I think I'm going to move the con real quick, too. We'll just drop everything in... Oh. We'll take those 31 plates. That's fine. We should be able to handle those in our inventory. And we've got gravity now in here, so this is fantastic. I can come over here. Jog up the stairs, hit the ladder. Doesn't take long to do the ladders either, and it's kind of a nice animation. They're a little cumbersome, I'd agree, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have something different in here instead of just staircases. So that's kind of cool. There's a big hole in my floor. Where are we going to put you? And let's go back to G. We'll get rid of that. And we're going to do cockpits, right? And no. I think it's right here. There it is, right there. The control seat. Oh, there's multiples in here, too. I forgot about that. Passenger seat. We're going to do the con. If I do this right here... Oh, look at this. Now, this is going to give us a pretty good amount of room to see what's going on around us. If I do that, I can't look around. You can't look around when you're in these chairs? Maybe it looks more like an axolotl or something like that. Salamander. But we're here. We could see out the side windows now for a decent distance in the ship. This block could be changed out so it slopes a little bit more and doesn't quite, like, we could do... If I do number 6 and I turn you... Nope, I want you back that way. There we go. I could do this here And I could do this one over here. Oh, jeez. There we go. Like that. That gives me a little bit more, a little bit of a slope coming out over to this. We sit here. We look out. Yeah, but I can't turn my head. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I can't look around. Let me know if there's something wrong with that. Yeah, Alt and move mouse. Oh, okay, I see. So if I hold Alt here... Oh, I see. I thought that was only something I could do on the outside of the ship, but that's not the case. Okay, so hold Alt, and I could do that. All right, beautiful. Thank you. All right, that's nice. This gives us more room, too. There's something else we could put up here. What else could we put up here? I mean... Put some storage up here. We could put a couple of things up here, really. And this block here, we could change this block out here, of course. All these blocks I'm going to come back to and then alter them on the inside so they give us as much space as possible, really. Those are heavy. Okay. So those are all light blocks right there. So we'll put those in, and those are nice heavy armor blocks. This block here I could also substitute back in here and have this one angle in as well, I bet. Like that. So it's just a matter of me going around and, you know, making some adjustments like that. We could even add the wedge tip right here, this little tip, to just kind of smooth that into the body of the ship. We could use this one too. Just like that. We could do that there and then put it over here too. And that would just give that a nice slope inward and give us a little more probably body on the neck of the whole thing too. But it gives us a little bit better idea as to what this is going to look like, right? Let me go back outside so you guys can see. Feedback always welcome, of course. We'll be back in Space Engineers. I think it's Wednesday. I have it scheduled. Wednesday morning again. You do this here. But now we've got a little bit of that. I think I like it better a little bit longer like that. It's going to give the head just a little more space in it instead of it being short and stout. So we do that. We come down the body, and don't forget we got to put all the thrusters on, the weapons have to go on, all that stuff has to go on after this gets welded up, and then we'll figure out where those blocks are going to go. We got a conveyor system to run through it, and we got all the other pieces, parts we got to put in, just so when we go visiting different areas in space, we have a way to, you know, put things together and take things apart. Get the pieces, parts that we need for different things. Part of me thinks I should have some kind of a hatch up here so that we could exit and come up onto the roof of the ship. But it's coming along. We've got a little more ship here, right? A little more ship. Thanks, Chase. Oh, Talok says an LCD to display ship info from a program block. That would be kind of cool, too. Room for the sauna. Beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here and all your help. There's 31 of us together right now. I think that's fantastic. I really appreciate you being here. I think it's Wednesday when I have it's scheduled for us to be back in here again. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, hit the like button for me. Don't forget, subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much, whether it's YouTube or on Twitch or both. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.